What's good everyone, it's 23MJ88 back with another video today, and for today's video, we're going to take a look at the LeBron 9 Retro South Coast. Alright, just to start things out real quick, we're just going to take a look at the box. As you can see, the size label, LeBron 9, black, lime glow, and Dutch blue. The top of the box does have the LJ logo, and then it's kind of hard to see on the side, but it does say LeBron. And then there's a swoosh on the other side, and this is the drawer kind of pull-out box as well with the little tab. So just as far as the materials go on the LeBron 9 Retro South Coast, you do have a canvas material on the side right here. And then honestly, it's a lot of plastic and a lot of fuse materials. So you have a really kind of like screen mesh here. And then just a lot of fuse panels on the lateral and medial side as well here. And then some more screen mesh on the medial side. And then just a quick few details. You have the LJ logo on the back. And then on the pull tab, it does say 9. And then on the back of the shoe, it says LeBron. You have that lime swoosh on the lateral side. And then there is kind of a crown logo at the back as well. And then at the base of the tongue, it says LJ. And then on the tongue, there is his signature as well. And then it does say Air Max 180. And then on the bottom, it says LJ. And this traction pattern is a bunch of sixes, making up a chain. And then if you actually put both shoes together, the outline makes a lion mane, kind of like the lion head. So those are just a quick few details on the LeBron 9 Retro. So on the liner of the LeBron 9 South Coast, you do have some blue palm trees with a pink liner. And they do kind of have that Nike Pro Combat material on either side for extra comfort on the inside. And then it has that really cushy tongue that if you remember back in the day playing in these or even just wearing them, the tongue is super comfortable on the LeBron 9. Just real quick, as far as the weight goes on the LeBron 9s, they come in at 16.3 ounces in a US size 11. So as far as the fit goes on the LeBron 9, for me they fit pretty small. I went with a size 11. I usually wear a 10.5 on court. 11 off court for that extra room. With these, even the size 11 is pretty tight. So if you can try these on, I would say that's best. But if you have a super narrow foot, you might get away with true to size. But honestly, I think the best thing to do is to go up half a size because this is a very snug shoe. There is a ton of padding on the inside, so that is one thing to note as well. I just find this shoe to fit rather small. So like I said, if you're usually a size 10, I would say go up to a size 10.5. Because especially if you're wearing these casually, it's going to be really snug in your true to size. I do plan on getting the LeBron 9 Retro on court. I don't know if it's going to be this colorway. I do plan on trying to get my hands on the Watch the Throne LeBron 9. And I just find it very interesting that they brought those out, because when they did release 10 years ago, it was pretty much impossible to get. Pretty much no pairs were made, and you had to be like a friend or family of LeBron to get those. And I just find it pretty awesome actually that they brought them out, retroed them, and they're actually a general release. I think that's great. They did it with the LeBron 8 South Beach. I know those released back in the day, but just the fact that they're actually bringing these colorways out. They also brought out the LeBron 8 Hardwood Classic. These are shoes that were really unattainable back in the day, and now that they're bringing them out as general releases, I think that's great for us fans that were around back in the day, or new sneaker fans as well that just really enjoy those colorways. But I know for me, I really enjoy that Nike is bringing these shoes out and making them super available for us. So one thing I just wanted to bring up real quick is last year we did get the LeBron 8s Retro, and this is the South Beach colorway. These retroed last year and retailed for, I believe it was 200 American dollars, 260 Canadian. And then these retro this year, and they brought them up by $10. So these were 210 USD, 270 Canadian. I think that's kind of a push I don't think these are selling very well. I've even seen the Watch the Throne colorway kind of sitting on a few websites in random sizes. I don't know if that's a great thing, raising the price, because these LeBron retros are so pricey, and unless it's a really nostalgic colorway, I just can't see the LeBron retros selling super well. I know the 8 was kind of a fan favorite, but moving forward, like just these random colorways of the LeBron 9s, I think it's best if you just wait for them to go on sale, because this colorway right here is pretty much sitting on all websites. So as far as these two models, what do you guys prefer? For me, I prefer the LeBron 8. I think they have premium materials, great cushion, and this colorway is actually my favorite colorway for a LeBron shoe of all time. The LeBron 9s are very nice, and they might be a little bit better on court, but as far as the look and wearing them casually, I think the LeBron 8 actually takes the cake. But if you are interested in this colorway, I will leave some links down in the description where you can pick them up. But with that being said, what do you guys think of the LeBron 9? Is it a shoe that you could see yourself picking up? For me, I picked them up for review purposes, but honestly, I would just wait for them to go on sale if you're interested. Obviously, the LeBron Watch the Throne colorway was a little harder to get, but all these other colorways that we'll be dropping, there might be a few more original colorways. I know the LeBron 9 Big Bangs are dropping on All-Star Weekend. That's a shoe that if you want it, get it right away, because they will be sold out that weekend. One thing I just wanted to mention as well that I find kind of crazy is LeBron's not even playing in his current LeBron 19 shoe. He's actually going back to older models like the 7s, the 8s, the 9s. He has wore the 9s this year, and I just find it kind of crazy that he really doesn't, from what it seems, enjoy playing in the LeBron 19s. I know the airbag on the LeBron 19 is basically double the height, same with the Zoom bag, and as well the weight of the LeBron 19 weighs about 5 or 6 ounces heavier than this model. So for me, I just don't understand really the direction Nike is going with his line currently, because he's playing in budget models and retro models, and he's, from what it looks like, trying to stay away from the LeBron 19 at all costs. So I think for the LeBron 20, they really need to switch it up next year and maybe go back to some of these older models and some of the older tech that it seems like he enjoyed more. So that's going to do it for today on the LeBron 9 Retro. I will say that I'm really looking forward to next year for the LeBron 10. That's a model I really enjoyed. It looks great as well on court and off court. But last year with the LeBron 8, I really think they had a hit. This year, raising the price $10, and again, coming out with this colorway, which for me doesn't do a whole lot, but I did want to get them to review. I don't know. I think this shoe, I would wait on them because they will go 30 to 40% off. So that's going to do it for today's video on the LeBron 9 South Coast. Let me know down in the comments, is this a shoe that you're looking to pick up? Are you going to wait for it to go on sale? Or are you just passing altogether? Let me know down in the comments what you think. As always, thanks for watching the videos. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, that does help the channel out a lot. Stick around for the on-foot portion at the end. And until next time, peace.
Yeah. Look, I'm in line with the stars, I'm in sync with the earth. 10 toes deep, flower child from the turf. I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'm a ride for the squad, ladder ties in the hearse. I've been on the vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag from the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, do that ass survive, doing 80 to the house. Then I hit her to the sky, change haters on a tirade. Talking to their grip in the face, be still, let that hate stuff fade. We all want the same, we all want a meal in the safe. I wanna live like I'm trying to reach enlightenment. Trail spill from my lips, feel big from the bib. Take a sip till I pass out. Try and get grit, but it don't make sense. Cause you can lose life on a